Okay. Help us out. I'm on question number 7. I want someone to put in their calculator 14 divided by 57 and get me a decimal. 14 divided by 57 and get me a decimal. Ashley. Yep. What do you got? 2, 4, 5, 6. That's good enough for this guy. This one here is 0.25. So technically, I have a 5 here, I have a 4 here. They're not negatives. Who wants to raise their hand and tell me which one's larger? Which one's larger? No one. 25% larger. Done. Now, I was thinking, boy, could I do this one mentally? It's kind of hard because if I cut 50 in half twice, I get 25%. But it's an odd number, so it's not going to let me cut really easily. So I don't even want to show you that technique. If they'd have gave me an easier one, we'll get into that later on. Next set of questions, 8 and 9 says write a percent proportion. Percent proportion, please put in your notes right now, is over of. Percent is over 100. These are the ones that we did all the canceling on. You're going to have a calculator. You can double check your math with your calculator. I still would like you to try to cancel them. 16 on top, 80 on bottom, equals x over 100. So now I get 80x equals 16 times 100. I do my cross product, 80 times x, 16 times 100. Is on top, of is on bottom, percent is always over 100. 80 times x, 16 times 100. What do I divide each side by? I want to get this x right here by itself. Bro. Divide by 80. Divide by 80. Now, here's what we do. It kind of works out slick. Divide by 8. I get, divided by 8, I get 10. I get 2. I divide by 10. I get 10 divided by 10 is 1. 100 divided by 10 is 10. 2 times 10. 20. Done. I didn't have to do anything too wild and crazy on that. Let's sneak over to here. I think I got enough room on my margin. 15 is 25% of what number? I get x here. 15's on top. 25% is over 100. So now, I want you to do 25x equals 15 times 100 is 1500. I just do that right in my head. 15 times 100 is 1500. I divide by 25. I divide by 25. I think you guys can easily do some more mental math. How many times does 25 go into $1.50? How many times does 25 go into 150? Hey, 6. I'm going to get 6 here with a 0. So, I should have showed you your work a little bit though too. Cancel that out. 25 goes into 150 6 times, bring down your 0. X equals 60. And last but not least, number 10. Of 48 people, okay, where when I see of 48, it makes it easy. Where does 48 go? Of 48. I see people pointing right now, but someone's got to raise their hand and tell me. Of 48. I can't call them the same person. Noah. Bottom. 25% of 48 people, 25% named grapefruit as their favorite choice. Hey, 25%. If you're trying to do this really fast, don't put 25 over 100. Use the mathematical reduced value for 25 over 100. What is it? Yeah. Well, I'll put a 1/4 here. Then I would say multiply by 12, multiply by 12. 4 times 12 is 48. 1 times 12 is 12. I believe there are going to be 12 people that prefer grapefruit juice. So when I do these, you have to remember percent proportion is on top of, percent's over 100. That'll help you solve all your stuff. Use your cross products. Once you use your cross products, you can usually cancel out. I will let you double check them with your calculator though.